Oh, we're recording. Hey, this is me. I haven't quite decided if it's going to be anonymous or not yet. I assume not, because if anyone who knew me heard my voice, they'd probably know it was me. And I guess how else would I advertise it if it was anonymous? Anyway, this rambling is, I think, the start of my podcast. Please excuse Netflix in the background. She is, helping my ADHD out here. It's really fucking scary doing this. Like, doing it in my head, it feels fine. I feel fine, but actually doing it out loud, I feel like jittery and stuttery, and although I guess it'll probably feel that way for a long time. Anyway, this is probably more or less just gonna be me talking to myself, I guess, because I think I have too much ADHD for this to be just me talking to you the whole time, but I am envisioning you sitting here as I talk to you, although the one-sided conversation would be kind of strange. Sorry, as you can see, I'm really on one today. It's shit like that I'm hoping not to say on this podcast so much. Anytime I press the record button, I feel so painfully aware of the fact that I'm recording. Like, obviously that is what I'm doing, but to be so aware of it feels so strange. I feel very present. It's nice. I'm currently sitting in my bed, listening to the sound of the cars going by, the sound of the breeze and the birds. It's all really nice. I feel pretty awful. I've been sick, some kind of stomach bug virus type situation. It's been fucking awful. I threw up more than I have in my entire life in the span of like 6 hours, so that was fun. I'm definitely on the mends though. I think me starting this recording is kind of my getting really fed up with the doing nothing of it all. Like, obviously I love doing nothing. We all know Indy loves doing a little bit of nothing, but I like doing it on my terms, you know, not because I have to. I like doing it because I want to. I'm really enjoying how this is coming together. I thought this would be a lot more daunting. Someone's walking past and I feel weird about doing this in front of other people yet. So what's going on for me at the moment then? Today is the 16th of October. It is 6 p.m. Got a nice blue sky going on outside. For the most part, in who I am, I feel really good about. It's just physically, I don't feel good about what's going on. It's been 2 days since I've taken my meds. I know that's really not wise to do, but I've been really sick and haven't really had my mental faculties in order enough for me to sort out my new prescription. Hopefully I will get it tomorrow and we shall go from there. But considering I'm not feeling too bad, I am currently building up my roster because, you know, girlie's on that hoe shit at the moment. Talking about it not so nonchalantly, it still feels so weird to me. I always had people like try and shame me for shit like that, so actually being in a space in my life where I have people supporting me for that is quite mind-blowing. It's very beautiful. I'm currently watching Gossip Girl. I'm on season 2. The nostalgia is feeling very nice. I haven't watched it in a few years, I feel like. With a friend of mine. I don't know if I'm going to say people's names on this podcast yet. I guess I've just realized. But with a friend of mine, I'm currently watching Shameless, and we're nearly towards the end, actually. I have seen Shameless once before this, but I never actually properly finished it. So now we're actually in the depths of where I haven't seen, so it's very exciting. What else is going on? I have 2 jobs. I work in hospitality and retail. I'm sure I will get into those at some point or another. I feel like maybe I don't want to talk about my places of employment just yet, though. I don't know. A lot of the stuff is very new to me. I'm honestly just deciding to take the plunge because I've been wanting to do this forever. So I'm just diving into it. So there's so much stuff I haven't ironed out yet, but it'll be cool to do that like along the way with my listeners, even if said listeners is just me, myself, and I'm honestly more than happy with that. Obviously, any support I can get from friends, family, loved ones, strangers, whoever, is also beautiful, but honestly, I'm just excited to be getting this out there, and I don't know, I guess making my mark in time. I'm hoping I'll do more creative shit, but baby steps, baby steps. This is exciting. Each recording is getting progressively longer, and this is feeling more and more natural, so I'm hoping it's gonna keep on going that way. I'm finding it hard to think at the moment. I have a pounding headache and my stomach is turning inside out and doing somersaults. But I'm just trying to be grateful for the moment regardless. It's really nice and peaceful outside. The evening breeze is nice. The birds are really sweet. I wonder if you can hear them. Held my phone to the window to see if maybe you could hear them. I guess I won't really know that until I play this recording back. My brain just kind of keeps stopping and starting, so I think I'm just gonna do bits and pieces as it kind of all comes to me. Yeah. God, I just listened to the first recording of today, and I just realized you can hear the cars whooshing behind me, and I think it sounds really cute and peaceful. I hope in that case that means you can hear the birds too. I guess I may as well start talking on why I've always wanted to do this. I've always been a talker. I can honestly hear in my head everyone I've ever met laughing at me making that statement because of how painfully obvious it is when you meet me that I am for sure a talker. But it's something I always like doing. It's kind of something I've always felt I could do. I'm not one for like audiences and things or public speaking, so I feel like behind a microphone is where I've always wanted to be. When I was younger, I used to want to be a radio talk show host, so I feel like this is, adjacent to that. I don't know, I've always thought I've had a lot to say, and I say that now as I'm struggling to choke any words out in a coherent sentence, but I like it. I want to leave something behind in the media kind of realm that people can look back on for, I don't know, however long. And not in any kind of I want everyone and anyone to hear me kind of way, but more just in a, if you want to look hard enough, you'll find my little corner of creativity somewhere out there. I've always thought it'd be cute to hear my parents talking when they were my age about things well before I was even a thought, let alone a real thing. So, I mean, we all know I'm not super sure how I feel about children, but if I were to have them, I think I'd like them to know this part of me for as authentically as it was, rather than just me recounting stories of it. What else is there? Fuck, I don't know, it's funny, now that I'm here, my mind just really is going blank. It's a really nice way to get present, though. I haven't been this painfully present in a long time. It feels really good. Shout out to my ADHD listeners out there. I'm sure you guys are all getting a real kick out of this one. To my neurotypical listeners, though, I am really sorry for this word vomit we've got going on here. But honestly, a lot of this show is going to be like this. Like, there's going to be some things that have a bit more structure than others, but I think for the most part it's just going to be my ADHD ramblings of whatever's going on in my stream of consciousness at that given moment. You're going to have to excuse me, I'm extremely unwell, so I'm going to be yawning and zoning in and out and sounding low energy, but hey, at least we're here.